This minifig right here is Money Mike. And that's his name because all he cares about is money, so he can buy brand new cars to work on. And in this video, Money Mike goes from being poor to being able to afford any car he wants. And he might break the rules doing it. Money Mike works at the Lego store and barely gets paid any money at all. He just stocks the shelves with anything he wants, and that's his job. And this is his car. It's not much, but it's because he doesn't make enough money yet. And this old car that only costs a few $1,000s always seems to break down on him, until he saved enough money to buy his own brand new taxi. He could work at the Lego store while doing taxi rides and making more money. So I built up this Lego taxi set and added the stickers on. Now it's ready for Money Mike to drive.
I'm your Uber driver. Get in.
I didn't order an Uber.
So with the new car, Money Mike is now making double the amount of money he was before. And he was doing well until he crashed the taxi and it fell apart. Money Mike just lost his car and his job. Now he's upset. And now he was really low on money. The car was now in pieces and undrivable. So it's over for the taxi. But he had an idea. Money Mike will never have to work again after this. He robbed the bank for gold, diamonds, and more money. So this could buy him any car he wanted. So the next day he went to the dealership and bought this BMW M2. I made this car with some custom paint, but it's got some illegal building techniques. Only the rear wheel moves because the bumper goes down too low. But it has these cool custom hubcaps here that are spray painted, and they fit on perfect. And then he got this small, simple garage to work on his Lego car, with these wheels, a trophy, and some cool tile pieces on the floor. Now Money Mike's life is finally coming back together, so he spent even more money. He bought the Lego store that he used to work at so he can own it and make double the price he did working there. But now that he's super rich, he needs to get a new fit, because this isn't trippy enough. So he got a whole new outfit that cost $10,000. And with the new Lego store, even more money was coming in. He couldn't even count all the money he had, so he had to buy a new car. He bought this old beat up Mazda RX-7 from Facebook Marketplace. So he went and picked it up and he's gonna fix it up now. I added these cool custom rims and I fixed the whole car up and now it looks brand new. But he wasn't done shopping for cars yet. So he got this Aston Martin here and I just built this first car up. It looks pretty cool, but it can be better. Lego used this really cool design for the taillights and this cool design on the front end. But Money Mike isn't the best driver, so hopefully he doesn't crash this one. But for now, I'm gonna upgrade it for him. So I brought it into the shop and I got these cool custom rims with this custom 3D printed tire. I put those on, then I took the wing off and replaced it with $100 bills. I think this car looks better without the wing anyways. But now he's sitting inside and ready to drive it. And now his car collection's coming along. He has 3 cars and they all look super cool. But now, Money Mike has too much money, he doesn't even know what to do with it. So, as he was looking at his cars, he got an idea. It would be a better idea if he sold the Lego store for lots of money and then he bought this. This cool Ferrari F1 transport truck to take your F1 cars anywhere. It's got so many moving parts, like these opening doors on the front and back, computers on the inside, and lots of minifigs in there to work for it. The rear end also comes down so you can fit the car in. But with an F1 truck, you need an F1 car. So that's exactly what he bought. For $5 million, he bought this F1 car to race. So he's got to go test it out with the new truck and F1 car. And hopefully he doesn't crash this one. He loaded it up, then unloaded it, and went straight to the track. And his competitor was this Mercedes F1 car. Oh, wait, that's not safe. Put your visor down. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And I made this cool custom track with all these magnetic roads. Here's the full track. There's so many loops and it goes underground for a bit. And at the end, you go off this big jump. Okay, that might just break the car. But now they're off and racing. Let's see who wins. Okay, come on, just fall already. There you go. And that fall did some huge damage on the car, but he built it right back up with all the money he had. But he needed some more, so he sold his RX-7 and he sold the BMW to buy this new F1 car. But this one wasn't to race, this one was just to store and display. But he actually sold that later on because it went up in value and he would make a lot more money on it. So he bought this Liberty Walk Lamborghini Countach with a bunch of stickers and opening doors. And this Koenigsegg with realistic brakes and those same wheels as the other car. And this Lotus here that costs over $1 million. So here's a full car collection so far. But Money Mike wasn't done yet. So he's got to spend some more money because that's his favorite thing to do. So he got this 1800 horsepower Mercedes with scissor doors. He's probably never even going to use that. Then he bought the M4 back because he missed it. And that was one of his favorite cars. And then he bought this drift car FC RX-7 with more custom rims. But he still wasn't done yet. He brought the shop over and he needed a car to work on. So he got this project car, a Porsche RWB 911 to work on. And now everything's coming along after he adds this Ferrari 812 Superfast and this drag car Datsun to go along with the other drag car Mercedes. And then Money Mike had an idea. We all see popular cars for movies, but we can never buy them because there's so much money. So I built up this Lego set here, but I only need the parts from it to build the Fast and Furious Toyota Mark IV Supra. And that's the car that Money Mike really wants because it's in one of the most popular car movies of all time. So this car is probably like $1 million. I built it up and then I added the graphics and livery. Now it's finished. Okay, so here's the full $20 million car collection that Money Mike got from buying, selling, and starting his own company. So hit the like button for Money Mike right now because he deserves it. He got all these cars by himself. But then on the same day where he bought all the cars, he was going for a walk at nighttime. And then he fell and got kidnapped. These two guys got him here, and they're from the Back to the Future movie from the Lego set. And I think you guys are already gonna know what they're gonna do to him. They picked him up, and then they opened the door in the DeLorean and threw him in the car. Their plan is for him to go back in time, so he never became rich. The car went 88 miles an hour, and then they pulled him out. And then he walked home. He didn't even realize, but then when he got home, he started right back at the beginning. Subscribe!